What's up, and welcome back to another video of WBTGaming. If this is your first time here, welcome. So I haven't made a video in a while. But yeah, so I've already opened these. My girlfriend got these for Christmas or my birthday present, which is on December 8th, and I wanted to play with them, but I've been fucking lagging. So we're gonna get into them now, just to like show you guys what's inside each one and show you what I pulled from each one, just so I can start playing with them and not have to worry about doing this. I'm not trying to buy anymore, to be honest. If I do, they're gonna keep them sealed. So, what came in this one? We'll do the pack first, just because one of these packs I got some fucking fire. I'm talking about like it was like what? Let me see. Okay, so we got bullshit, right, and then bullshit. I think this is the good pack. Nope, it's got a Wingok though, so the Wingok was solid. Alright. And then, how about we just go through all the packs first, and then we'll go through the deck. Whatever, each pack for each deck. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so, Love came with the fucking Love token, of course. But bam. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little hard to see my damn self. There you go. You can see it. Okay, cool. All right, and then in case it came with Love, it's a Beastie Caster. 1 per spellbook, comes in with Fleet, and it's the Magic Defense one. I forgot what the fuck it's called, but he's not affected by spells. He comes in with the I want to say Swamp and Fog. Swamp for 40 attack. Fog for 20 LP. It's either that or fucking the river, but I have to check the book because they keep changing them for some reason. I don't understand why they keep changing the damn symbol key. Just leave the symbols the same. Leave them the same. Okay, so first effect is called Revoke. Target BC loses 1 trait of your choice, cannot gain that trait while Love is in the arena. And then Grant. Roll a dice and have target BC gain the result of the result into the end of next turn. 1 is flight, 2 is stone or stonewall. Bones doubles the defense, whatever. 3 invisibility for the fucking magic defense. 5 first strike and 6 invincibility. And then he comes with 2 of them. Of course, we sleeve that bad boy up because he's a sexy little guy. And then so we have cement worms, 4 of them. We have giraffe possums. If you guys don't know what these do, I'm pretty sure I read them already, but Cement Worm comes over 2 earth. Ooh, let me fix my computer real quick. Comes over 2 earth, 30 LP, has burrow and stone skin. Mountain gives it 20 LP, suburban gives it 15 attack. Arena, BC's with first strike or fleet. Enter the arena fatigue. Damn, I haven't played in a minute. And then the effect is target page loses stone skin, and the attack is bind. If attack damage the caster, target aura page does not awaken until the end of the next turn. Wait, if this attack damage caster, target aura page does not awaken until the turn, so you can lock your opponents down. Okay, and then we have giraffe possum. Comes in for 2 earth, and I'm actually making a deck with this guy. 70 LP, comes in with the trap trait. Desert gives a 15 LP and 15 attack. So does the forest terror. Comes in with travel boost for fearsome critters. 6 for spellbook. This BZ cannot be afflicted by poison, and then its effect is its fatigue effect is playing possum. Target BC with possum's name and fatigue it. This BC gains invincibility into the end of the next turn, and then its attack is Reminate. 30 attack, increase all carrying counters by 1. So it comes with 6 of those. And then we have some Spiteful Mermaid bullshit. I don't even know if this card's good. It's I want to say I have to look this up real quick because that shit's bothering me. I want to say that's the fog, but it has to be the river because there's no reason it would give you. No, it's the lake terror. Okay, so lake terror. Lake terror gets 20 LP. He comes with 3 of these. Place a page with a trap from your spellbook or with a trap trait from your spellbook. Face down under a BC artifact you control. That's a contract effect. Arena effect is this is the first attack an opposing caster declares each turn must target a beastie or artifact you control with a face down page under it. Captivating Melody is the attack. It does 20 damage. And the effect is, if you play a wind instrument during this combat, a beastie damaged by this attack must attack next turn. That's pretty cool, I guess. Place a beastie with a trap from your spellbook faced under down under beastie you control. So it's just like, I guess it's to put shit on the field really quick, but oh, this is that squid deck. This is summon the squids. Yeah, you use these to summon the squids. That's what it is. Okay. So then we got giant squids. They're beastie squids. 6 for spellbook. Trap trait. I don't know what that one is. I've never used that fucking one before. Ocean. Yep. So Ocean Terror gives 20 LP, 20 attack. If this is a second giant, this is on contract. If this is a second giant squid contract this turn, bookmark 1. Destroyed. If this beastie was destroyed by an opposing beastie in combat, that beastie does not awaken at the start of the caster's next turn. And you have 6 of these. That's pretty cool. Shut down your opponent real quick. This deck's like to calm your, like to you know, slow down your opponent while you're sitting there constantly doing damage, slow over time. And then we have the spell the Tower. It comes in for 2 generic, 2 water. If you're playing a MetaZoo Towers event or buy a real tower, you may contact the pitch at any time. If an opposing caster controls more beasties than you, place 2 beasties under their control into their chapter, or all Terra bonuses affecting BC damage or LP are considered lose instead of gain until the end of the next turn. That's solid. First, you got Appendix. This is how you build your hand. Shuffle a page from your chapter into your spellbook to bookmark 1. You can have 2 per spellbook. Comes with 50 LP, 1 generic to come out. And yeah, baby. Oh, and if dictionary is within eyesight, this artifact gains. What the fuck is that? Yeah, dude. I haven't played in a minute. Yeah, y'all see me looking it up real quick. That's right. I'm just gonna skip ahead. That one is, I want to say regen now. Yep, that's regen. So it gains regen. That's cool. Then we have Patient Insight. This page cannot be included in an archive. If you're a caster that started this, this is that one thing. If you fucking started, you can bookmark 1, but if not, you bookmark 3. Patient Insight. And we got next chapter. Bookmark 1. Each caster may place any number of pages into their chapter at the bottom of their spellbook. Then each caster bookmarks equal to the number of pages they place in the bottom of their spellbook. And then we have all these water and earth auras. Alright. Now that that deck is done, we can start playing with those cards. Putting them away. And we are going to start with, I guess we just took out M already. We'll do the M deck. The M deck. Bam. We'll just go straight to the hollow. Bam. We got medium-sized crystal. That's a decent hit. We're waiting for the fire. Y'all gonna see some fire though. Just wait for that fire. Just wait. And be fucking amazed. So we got 1 reverse and full hollow so far. We're looking at the M deck. So M. He's actually pretty cool. When I went to the metal tournament, some dude was using this in his deck and he was actually doing some work. So I put him to sleep and killed his ass. But you know how it works. If this BC is clear, comes in for 7 generic, which one 120 LP. His name is M. He can only have 1 per spellbook. He's a BC caster. Comes in with fleet. The Sun Terror gives it 20 LP and 20 attack. The fucking Suburban Terror gives it 20 LP and 20 attack. Okay. If this BC is declared as an attacking BC, ignore opposing traits when targeting pages for attacks that combat. So anyways, what this card does is when you attack, you ignore traits. Okay. And then his special, his veil, the fatigue effect is veil marker. Target BC or artifact now belongs to a separate arena from all other BCs and artifacts to the end of your next turn. Pages cannot be contracted into or enter that arena. So you're basically just locking a fucking card out for a turn. And then his attack is Eldritch Green Fire. Eldritch? Yeah, Eldritch. Green Fire causes 3 burn, does 80 attack, and is dark attack. And this card is disgusting. You can get this out and it's only 7. So if you have run hella auras or hella terrors, I mean artifacts, it's gonna come out really fast. really fast. All right, I think this is the burn deck. So then we have Fire Ship of Baie des Chaleurs. I don't know. Fire Ship of Baie des Chaleurs. I don't know. I'm not French. I tried. Then we have this guy with Spirit and Flash traits. Sun and Dawn give it 10 attack. Comes in for 1 light, 2 fire with 50 LP. You may only contract this page if you are dressed like a captain. Spellfire is the fatigue effect. Lose 20 LP for each, lose 20 LP for each spell in your cemetery. Target opposing caster is dealt 15 damage. So just throw out the cheap ass spells and then you fucking blast your opponent away. Or what is it? Burning effigies. Yeah, there it is. And then when the attack is Hull Bash, does 10 damage. This attack does 10 plus damage for each water spell in all cemeteries. So I mean that's cool if you're playing a water player. So this comes with 4 of those. Then we have the Kind Ghost, 3 generic, 15 LP. He has invisibility and the flash trait. Fatigue effects. Any caster may use a spell on their turn. Once per turn, this places beastie anywhere in the arena and awaken this page. The arena effect is at the start of every turn, target beastie touching this beastie recovers 20 LP. And the attack is Ghostly Glare. Does 0 damage. Reduce all damage dealt by this attack to 0. So it'd be pointless. That card's just a healer. It's sort of stupid to be honest. Then we have 6 burning effigies. Everybody knows what these do by now. You summon, create 3 burning effigy tokens, artifacts, with the effect at the start of your turn. Target opposing caster is dealt 25 damage for each one of these effigies. So you have fucking 12 effigies on the field, 18 effigies on the field. Your opponent's gonna die pretty quick, and then you can just recast these, or not recast them, but you can use these with Fire Ship with this deck anyways to fucking do more damage. Then you have explosions, which I'm actually gonna switch these ones out for the ones I have in my deck because these are fucking awesome. So then we have explosions. Spell, you get 4 per spell book, 2 fires to cast. Target beastie or caster deals 50 damage and is afflicted with burn, so you gotta roll for the burn. Target beastie or caster is dealt 10 damage inflicted with burn, roll for the burn again, and then it can be the same target as before and you lose 25 life. But for those effects, this card is disgusting. Because you lock your opponent down, they don't want to attack because they lose life points. You can give it one of their strong beasties, so if they attack, they lose life points, and then it makes them think a little more. And then we have Scribe by Fire. Look at the top 2 pages of target caster spellbook. Describe one of those pages and you lose 2 life points, or 75 life points. And you have fucking 5 of these. Oh man. 5 times 75, that's a lot of life points you're losing. Then we have Debuk Box. 1 generic, 2 light, 90 LP. It's an artifact. The arena effect is this artifact may be declared as a defender. That's pretty cool. It comes in with the destroyed trait, and you can destroy it. When it's destroyed, target opposing beastie in combat is considered under your control until the end of the turn. Create a debuk token, whatever. 80 life points, dark beastie with a 50 attack damage. That is pretty dope. And you have 3 of those. And then you have more patient insights, more next chapters, and more flame auras and light auras. Okay, now we're done with the M. We can play at the M soon. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where did I put his box at? On his box. Oh, we didn't show you the token yet. Token you get with the M. It's pretty sick token. There you go. There you go. Okay, now on to the next one. We're going to do Saint Germain. He actually really has a dope ass token. I like his token. Like the sick ass red. Pretty sick. Then we got 2 of him, of course, just like all the other ones. Damn. Yeah, so Saint Germain has over 2 dark, 3 spirit, 100 LP, comes in flight and bloodsucker. Dark or the Moon Terror, Midnight Terror, Moon Terror, whatever, you guys know which one it is. Midnight Terror gives it fucking no, because there's 2. So we have the Moon Knight, Full Moon Terror, and the Midnight Terror, I believe so. Nighttime Terror, nighttime and full moon. There we go. Full moon gives it 30, nighttime gives it 15 LP. The arena effect is this BC cannot be targeted by attacks if you control a BC Bloodsucker, and the fatigue effect is you may contract a BC Bloodsucker or a BC named Wingok from your limbo. His attack is Fresh Blood, does 50 damage. If this attack damage is casted, the next BC Bloodsucker you contract this turn enters the arena awakened. You have 2 of these guys, 1 per spellbook, and he's a BC caster. I love the beast. I love the casters. They're pretty fucking awesome. Okay, and then don't need this shit. Okay, then we got 6 gargoyles, I believe. 6 gargoyles. It's a BC Bloodsucker. Comes with Flight, Stone Skin, and Bloodsucker. Comes in for 1 fire and 1 dark with 50 LP. The Farm Terror gives it 25 LP. Nighttime Terror gives it 10 LP. If you are wearing Fake Blood, you may contract this BC at any time for 1 dark by destroying 1 awakened BC you control. Contract effect is you and BCs you control cannot be dealt damage or lose LP outside of combat from pages controlled by opposing casters until the end of your next turn or the start of your next turn. And the attack is Mob Claw, does 10 damage. This attack does 10 plus damage for each opposing caster, so it's cool if you're playing like multiple casters. And then we have Vampire Mercenary Brown. This bitch is dope. They actually played this against me when I was at the tournament. She does work. Okay. She's a BC Vampire Sucker. Vampire Mercy Brown comes in for 3 dark, 30 LP. You can have 4 per spell, but it comes with Bloodsucker, Invisibility, and fucking Infectious. So every time she destroys something, she creates a token just like her. And the Nighttime Terror gives it 20 LP. The Sun Terror, or I believe whatever we're gonna call it, the Daytime Terror, that's what it is, gives it 10 LP. This page's attack deals 20 plus damage if you're wearing Vampire Fangs or jewelry. I wear jewelry all the time. I'm gonna make a dark deck, dude. Because they also came with that new thing is you pay 1 dark, get 3 just like Magic. That shit's disgusting. And then Arena, nameless tokens you control gain Infectious. So that's pretty fucking awesome. So you destroy a token and it creates another token. And the attack is Vampire's March for 20 damage. And if you have the Nighttime Terror, it's doing 40 damage. So you can kill stuff pretty easy. And we got Stickman of Clark County. Comes in for 1 dark, 60 LP. You can have 5 per spellbook. The Farm Terror gives it 20 LP. If a stick was within eyesight, this BC gains 20 LP. Arena effect is any opposing BC touching this BC must choose this BC as a target for their attacks. The attack is 1,000 sticks, does 0 damage, reduce all damage dealt by this attack to 0, and move this BC anywhere in the arena. So he comes with 4 of these guys, 5 of these guys. Oh man, too many of those guys. And then we have Permanent Possession. It is a spirit spell. You can 4 spirit, 1 generic to cast this bad boy. You can have 3 per spellbook. Choose a BC in the arena and take control of it until that BC leaves the arena. You have 2 of those. Then we have Black Mass. Just blah, 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 blah. Comes in for 2 dark, 4 per spellbook. But you only have 2 in here. You may destroy any number of BCs you control. Apply the following effect based on the number of BCs you destroyed. 1 or more BCs you control gain 10 LP. 2 or more. You may place a BC or not destroyed by this spell from any limbo into the arena fatigued under your control. 4 or more. Inflict all BCs with scared. Or opposing BCs with scared, and then 7 or more bookmark 4. And you have 2 of those in there. And then we have Blood Grimoire. You have 2 in here, but you can have 4 per spellbook. It comes in for 2 dark, comes with the flight trait, and this is an artifact. Comes with 70 LP. When a vial of fake blood is within eyesight, BCs you control with Bloodsucker gain the effect arena. The arena effect. Damage dealt by this BC also recovers the same amount of LP to the controller of this BC. This effect is not stacked. This fucking card is disgusting. Oh man. The fatigue effect is used 50 LP. All BC Bloodsuckers gain 20 plus LP into the start of your next turn. So you're going to smack them and revive. Smack them and revive. Next chapter, Patient Insight. Then we got Pumpkin Towns. Pumpkin Town is this terror occupies 2 terror slots. This page also triggers BC terror bonuses, Swamp and Nighttime. And it's the farm terror. So it's 3 terrors in 1. Fucking badass. Badass. And we have all this bullshit. Fucking actually like this deck. The dark is coming back. Let me tell you. I got whooped by dark almost twice at the fucking tournament. I played 2 dark players of everything. Like what the fuck, dude? I couldn't play like I played 1 fire, 2 darks, and a I want to say, what's the other guy I played? Like Frost or something. Then we got Mince Pie Martian in this pack. Pretty weak, but the sauce is coming. The sauce is coming. And I forgot which one that was out of. That was out of that last pack. That was out of the last booster deck. Okay, so now we have all these fucking things in here. They come with all the decks coming. It's sort of annoying, but you know it's cool because we have a whole bunch, so you can make stuff with them if you really want to. This one comes with the fucking Wizard token. Oh, look at that guy. It's 4. We only got one more left out here. Morgana, that's one of my favorite ones. Okay, and then boom! Oh man, we got a Haggard trait and a Spirit Storm. Spirit Storm's always good. So we got one. Okay. You're not seeing the fire yet, but don't worry, you will see it soon. Don't you worry. Don't you worry that pretty little head of yours. Fire is coming. Chris says your name back in his box. I'm actually gonna fuck with these cards. Yeah, lately I have been feeling like I've been wanting to play too much MetaZoo, but I'm gonna be on vacation and I've been wanting to play with these new cards that I got. I'm just waiting for some event decks, which I'm about to order pretty soon here. I already updated my fire deck. I didn't even open these decks. I just opened a couple booster boxes and just added the fire effigies to my deck, and it's pretty solid. But I wish I would have put a little more effort into it when I went to that tournament. I did it hella sloppy. I should have put whatever. I got 8th place now, so it's not too bad. For me thinking my deck was gonna do horrible, it did fucking solid. Damn, a 20-minute mini video. Damn, I haven't made a video this long and I don't know how long. Well, we got one more deck left after this one. So this deck is the Rainbow Wizard deck. Yeah, I didn't really like this deck too much, to be honest. So, you know what I mean? Anyways, he comes in for 2 dark, 2 light. He comes in with dude, it's the magic one. I forgot what the fuck it's called. But for me to be legit, let me find out what it's called real quick. It's the one that you can't be affected by spells. Everybody's like, it's this. I'm like, yeah, oh my bad. I haven't played in a little bit and I'm a little rusty. It's not unblockable. It's magic proof. Fucking idiot. Alright, so he has magic proof trait. And the card does look sort of like an older something, like the hollow. It's nice though. I've seen this in the back. Okay, so if you're wearing war memorabilia or if war is memorabilia within eyesight, this BC gains leap. And then his spell is called, I didn't even tell you. So it's 1 per spell book. Sun Terra 20 LP. Suburban Terra 20 LP. And the first the sun is 20 attack. My bad. Okay, if war memorabilia is within eyesight, this BC gains fleet. Its fatigue effect is I see all, boy. You may only use this power once per game. Reveal the top 4 pages of target caster's spellbook. You may contract a copy of any spell or potion from the revealed pages, then shuffle all revealed pages into the target's caster's spellbook. This card is trash, but it's cool, but it's trash. War Cry does 60 damage. Roll. You may have up to X number of target BCs recover 15 LP, where X is number the result of the die. So it's a recover water to wine deck maybe, which I have one. I just want to upgrade. And then we have 4 Colorado Spring Elves, 1 light, 1 dark. Comes in with fucking magic proof, 35 LP, no Terra bonuses. You may pay 1 light at any time for this BC to gain the name Chibi Humanoid. Okay, and destroyed. Once per game, you may say, bring on the children. Place up to 3 beasties of the same name, Colorado Spring Elf, or that have Chibi in their name from your limbo or chapter into the arena. So, the mass summon a whole bunch of these little fucks. Then we have Temperance. You may only contact this page at any time. A spell is contracted, and if you reveal a Temperance tarot card to an opposing caster, do not resolve that spell and shuffle back into its owner's spell book. Or if that spell is dark or spirit, replace the effect text of that spell with the effect, place this page into the afterlife. So you're just gonna fucking kill a card. Then we have Water to Wine. See, I knew it. Then we have Water to Wine. For the rest of this turn, any effect of your pages recover LP, do damage instead. Double the amount of LP to potions recover until the end of this turn. 3 of those. Then we have Death. We have 3 deaths. If you reveal a tarot card, or you may contact spells that you may contact this page at any time. Comes in for 1 generic, 2 dark, 3 per spell book. Do not resolve any effects of BC page being contracted and place it into limbo, or you may place 1 dark, light, or spirit BC with an aura cost of 2 or less from any limbo into the arena fatigued under your control. Black Mass, we just went over that. We just went over the debug books. And then we have Bay Rum, comes in for 0. It is a potion. Target caster recovers 25 LP, cannot be inflicted with status effect indicators until the end of the next turn, or target BC loses 10 LP and has status effects indicator removed. So it's a cool little removal heal. Then we have Next Chapter, Patient Insights. Oh, we have 5 Colorado Spring Elves, my bad. And then we have City of Spirits. This is it's a fucking, yeah, it's a city tarot. Okay. Or suburban tarot, I want to say. It's a suburban tarot, isn't it? No, it's a city tarot. I knew it was. Okay, so at the start of each turn, after start of turn steps, the active caster may pay 2 of any auto aura to create. It's the one that you create the ghoul tokens. Okay, at the start of each turn. After start of turn steps, the active caster may pay 2 of any aura to create ghoul token, 25 LP and 25 damage, with a base aura type equal to the number, or equal to the one that paid. So you pay fucking 2 aura and you get to pick one of it to be that aura or that element, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so that's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool. That's the end of that deck. Sorry, that was a little tongue-tiery. Oh, man. Too much marijuana, isn't that right, good? Okay. Morgana, the last one. And I've been doing this for hell long. And this is the fire! What? That's right. We got a fucking walking Sam, bitch. And another Spirit Storm. But it's not hollow. I actually pulled 3 hollow Spirit Storms already, so. But I haven't pulled one of these. Yeah. Solid, brothers. Solid. Or sisters. Whatever y'all are. Glad y'all are here and watch. If you got this far, don't forget that like and subscribe button. All the views and all the love is welcome. Alright, so now we got to the best one. We got to Morgana. Morgana. Alright, this is my bitch. This is my bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. I'm just kidding. That's my lady right there, though. Woo. Okay, so we have Morgana over here. Watch, I'm gonna show my brother this character. Here, Gabe. What do you think about this one? Give me my card back. You lost all respect. Oh man. Gabe's like, the artwork's okay. Then why don't you try to be an artist for them, Gabe? So then be an artist for them then. Okay? Because you can draw, so be an artist for MetaZoo. And when you get on the ends, let me know. Hook me up. Okay, so we got Goofus Bird. 1 generic, 1 Forest Terror. 30 LP is a BC Fearsome Critter. Comes in with the flying trait. Forest Terror gives 10 LP. The Sun Terror gives it 10 LP. Tribal Boost. You may contract this page while turning your bank against all opposing casters. Destroyed. Create 2 egg tokens, 5 LP. Artifacts are destroyed. Destroyed. Roll. If the result is 1 or 6, target BC Fearsome Critter gains 20 LP and 20 attack. So those are good. And then we have Wind Tosser. Comes over 2 Forest. 30 LP is the Beastie Fearsome Critter. The Forest Terror gives him 10 LP. Comes in with Tribal Boost. Arena effect. This BC cannot be affected with Paralyzed or Frost. Frozen. This BC cannot be affected by opposing powers. All attack damage done to this BC from non-flame pages is reduced by 20. Twisting Monstrosity to attack. 10. If you're wearing a collar, this attack does plus 10 damage. I'll put a college on my wrist. And then we got Not Deer, because it's not a deer. There's 20 it's a spirit. It comes over 2 spirit aura. This comes with 40 LP. Forest Terra and Dawn Terra both give it 10 LP, 10 attack.
No.
What?
There's no room left.
What? Go turn them on then.
Any of the cups. I have to do a second load tomorrow.
Okay, go do it. Contract effect. If you have seen a deer today, or if a BC named Wendigo is in the arena, afflict target opposing BC with scared. Arena effect. All other beasties with Forest Terrors bonus have the I have to read this one. Damn, fucked up. Okay. Arena effect. All of the beasties with Forest Terror bonuses have 10 plus attack damage, and if the Forest Terror is active, and the attack is Bloody Claws. Those 20 damage, you may send a BC from your limbo into the artifact or afterlife. Yeah, I have to redo it. That's why I did it a couple times. I'm just gonna edit it. Then we have Ghost Forest. You may contract this page at any time. Comes over 2 forest aura, 2 per spell book. For each of your non-token BCs destroyed this turn, create a haunted token tree. 20 or 30 LP with 30 damage. This page enters the arena as a special terror page in the next available terror spot. That's pretty cool. Dark Fortune. It comes over 2 spirit, 1 generic. You can have 3 per spellbook. Declare a name of a non-aura page. Reveal target captors chapter. If there is a page in target captors with the name you declare, send one of those pages to the respective afterlife. If not, send your chapter into the afterlife. Fuck that card. And then we have permanent possession. Pay 5. Take control of a beastie. Clairvoyance. We haven't done this one yet, so we'll do it real quick. You may contract this page from your cemetery by placing it into your afterlife. Reveal target page's captor. You can have 3 per spell book, 1 generic, 1 spirit aura, and then we have pyrokinetic blast. Everybody should know this card. This fucking arch is pretty clean. Does 25 damage to target beastie. Then flip. If heads, the chosen beastie is inflicted with burn. If tails, the chosen beastie is inflicted with confusion. Then you roll for the burn. Inflict all opposing beasties with poison 1. All opposing BCAs are dealt 60 damage for 4 store. It's called Witch's Blight. 3 per spellbook. And then we have next chapter and patient insight. And then we have this beautiful forest aura and these things. Alright. That is the end of that. I hope you guys enjoyed that long ass video. If you guys stayed this long, thank you for watching. And I hope y'all enjoyed. Until the next one.